Good morning, Agent Ferry. The task you are about to receive is a difficult one. You have a show coming up, and are in need of an additional song to fill the running time, and a cover song has been decided as the best course of action. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to decide on and perform a cover song that the audience will enjoy. We have assigned a team selected from your usual group of musicians, familiar with your style and songs. As always, if the song does not go down well, the audience will disavow all knowledge that you attempted to play a song that you knew full well that you had no business performing. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
I'm meant to be undercover. I thought I'd look like a secret agent, but I do just look like someone who's been kicked out of a nightclub. Covering songs by other artists is a time-honoured tradition that spans all genres of music and has been going on for generations. It's an important part of learning how to play your instrument and learn music. Think back to your first piano lessons where you hammered out chopsticks for the first time. You were covering the celebrated Chop Waltz by Euphemia Allen from 1877. Even without sheet music or any kind of written notation, people learn and still learn through the oral and oral traditions, passing down their songs to newer generations of musicians and covering songs in order to learn and master their instruments. And now a cover song is an important part of popular music. Entire careers have been built off of covering other artists' songs. I mean, just take a look at Britain's Got Talent and The X Factor, talent shows like The Voice, everything like that. Hell, even the Beatles, one of their most beloved songs ever, Twist and Shout, is a cover of an Isley Brothers song. Cover songs are an important part of the popular music landscape. And if you're a performing musician, it's always good to have one in your back pocket. But how do you pick a cover song? Because there's a good way to do it, and then there's a bad way to do it. Here's a couple of questions to consider when choosing a cover song. Number 1, can you actually sing it? Think about your vocal range, your tessitura. How high and how low can you actually sing? I mean, Take On Me by a-ha is an unbelievably good song, but their lead singer, Morten Harket, has an enviable range, and it's a range that you might not have. Okay, this is genuinely my first take at recording this chorus. Think about your range, alright? And if you're playing with a band, think about them too. You don't want to hand them a 7-minute math chord jazz odyssey with only 2 rehearsals and a vague recollection of the chords. If you don't have adequate time to prepare the cover, pick something simpler. Be kind to who you're working with, they're giving up their time for you. Now there's something else to consider as well. Number 2, can you actually sing it? Let's loosen the tie for this one. When I was at university, I used to host our student union open mic nights, and we had loads of great singers come up and give us some wonderful tunes, including some great cover songs. But every now and then, we would have a couple of singers come up and give us a rendition of a song that maybe they should have thought twice about. I went to university in Cornwall, and it was a very white uni town. The demographic skewed, very Caucasian. Every now and then, we would have a white girl with an acoustic guitar come up and start strumming Redbone by Childish Gambino. And I cannot impress upon you the pregnant pause that would hang over the crowd as we waited to hear if it was people or neighbours creeping. Consider the language of the song you're going to be singing and consider whether or not you should be the one singing it. Other songs that you should think twice about would be Holiday in Cambodia by the Dead Kennedys, or Without Me by Eminem, or Oliver's Army by Elvis Costello and the Attractions.
Oliver's Army is here to stay. Oliver's Army are on their way.
Think twice about it. And if you can't sing it correctly, and you're a white person who's just dropped the N-bomb on stage, you can't exactly style it out. Oh yeah, style. Number 3. Is it the right style for you? What kind of stuff do you usually play? Are you writing beautiful folk songs about the fragility of life and sunlight coming in through the trees? Or maybe you're in a metal band screaming about cutting up politicians with chainsaws and the fragility of sunlight coming through the trees. Think about your style of music and make sure that the cover song fits the bill. Like, if you're in a grindcore band, don't just dump in a Dua Lipa cover. Of course, you can always change the song up to fit your style. Ska bands are really great at doing this kind of thing. One of my favourite ska bands, Bomb Scare, does an amazing cover of Walk Like an Egyptian by the Bangles that's just truly mind-blowing. There's so much you can do with your genre to make it work, but some things just don't, especially if you've picked the song as a goof or a bit or a gag. Oh great, your punk band is doing a cover of Hit Me Baby One More Time because you'll think it'll be hilarious? Well, guess what? The audience will get the joke after the first 10 seconds. But guess what? Hit Me Baby One More Time is 3.5 minutes long, and the joke stopped being funny after the first chorus. Also, we are so bored of white boys rapping 50 Cent with a ukulele. It's done. It's hackneyed. It's over. That era of YouTube is officially over. And we all know you're not being sincere. Sincerity is key. Speaking of which, this next part is going to be extremely sincere. Number 4. Who is the original artist? I am begging you, do not do a cover of a song by an evil bastard. No Gary Glitter, no Lost Prophets, no Marilyn Manson, no Chris Brown, no Blood on the Dance Floor, no Kanye West, no R. Kelly, no Diddy. Not only will it make you look like a knob to the audience, but if you record your live performances with performing rights organizations accurately and you include that cover song in your set list like you're legally meant to, these musicians can make money from your performances. And if you've got a good head on your shoulders, you don't want to be contributing to these people's livelihoods, do you? No, you don't. Alright, you've considered the language, you've considered your range, you've considered your style, and you've thought about who sang it first. What's left to consider? Alright, you guys, the audience. Number 5, the audience. Just admit it, you want the audience to like you. You might not want to admit it, but you do want the audience to walk away thinking that your set was great and the cover was an unexpected surprise. You want the same reaction to the start of your cover song as if you're a hometown DJ and you've just dropped Mr. Brightside at the end of a long night. You want a crowd pleaser. You want a song that is going to tear the roof off the place. Either a classic that everybody and their mums knows the words to, or a modern banger that's going to get everyone jumping up and down for you. You want the place screaming the chorus. Or if you're at an open mic night, you want the crowd on your side, especially on your side of the chorus. The key to this one is not picking anything too obscure. I mean, yeah, you might love some 80s new wave pop that charted at number 58 in Uzbekistan, but are the people on the front row going to want to hear that? Now, the covers I've done in the past aren't just the ones that you can watch on my channel by clicking here. There's a lot of them in live settings as well. I've done Video Killed the Radio Star by The Buggles, Love Machine by Girls Aloud, and Pump It Up, also by Elvis Costello and the Attractions. They're all pop rock classics in their own right, but also they fit my range really, really well. Which is this, if you were curious. With all these things in mind, you are ready to pick a track that's going to burn the house down. So pick a cover that works for you, the audience will dig, and most importantly, whatever you pick, you've got to mean it. There's no point in doing a cover to make someone laugh. Everyone needs to see that you're sincere. If you're a performing musician, tell me about the covers that you do, And if you love going to gigs, tell me about a great cover that you've seen a band do that you weren't expecting. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Oh, and one last tip, actually learn the song. Don't just read the chords and lyrics off an iPhone in the middle of your set. Put some effort in.